2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. And now the New York Knicks starters. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. And for the Mavericks, the backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. At forward, they've got Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the 5 roaming the paint. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons. And it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. And they're spending more energy at that end of the floor. And that's essential for any elite team.
Randall no good. Now, here's Doncic. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Sinks the triple.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Here's Grimes. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Oh, good on the triple. New York comes into this one following a loss to Dallas. Brunson the pass to Randall. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The strength and the quickness, and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Doncic against Brunson. Shoots from the line. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 5.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
The 11-footer, and the shot is long. Dallas has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the pass to Powell. It's rebounded by New York. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Here's Doncic. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Pass to Brunson. Doncic with the block. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Doncic against Brunson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Doncic, no good. New York trailing. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Robinson. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Robinson misses.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Knicks trail by 3. And there's the pass to Barrett. And he gets it to go.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Hardaway. An 11-point game for him in the win against New York. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Here's Grimes. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Doncic outside. On the wing, Hardaway. Fires the 3. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. They trail by 1.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Brunson, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Outside Hardaway. Doncic kicks to Powell. Dinwiddie outside. Barrett against Hardaway. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the middle, here's Randall, and then Randall slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Brunson against Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Oh, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Randall. 29 points for him last game against Dallas.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
Here's Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Kicks to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin Saint, vital.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Mavericks. Christian Wood comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Toppin, no one around him. And the Knicks miss again.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Doncic with it. 15 points in the game. Here's Wood. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And undrafted out of college, Wood has dealt with plenty of adversity. I think he can overcome a little bump.
Barrett with the ball. And McGee picks him up defensively. Barrett, no good.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Now, here's Doncic. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. Good on the shot.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Rose, no good. Mavericks leading by 7. Pass to Wood. There's the triple, and the 3-ball is good. Wood's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. New York calls timeout.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for Luka Doncic. Quickly against Dinwiddie. New York missing again. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And here is Quickly. Last game he had 13. The kick out to Rose. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Dallas leading by 12. Passes it to Wood. From deep. The Mavericks rebound. Doncic looking it over. Tries again. Here's Dinwiddie. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Rose passes to Toppin. Stein. Quickly with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now Doncic. 20 points for him. Fires from the wing. Again, the Mavericks score.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Quickly after Luka Doncic's bucket. Over in the corner, Reddish. New York missing again. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 17-point game. .51 seconds left to play here in the first. And another basket for Dallas.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Now, here's Quickly. No points in the game yet for him. New York needs to get off a shot. Rose, no good. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Doncic. He's got 24. Over to the left wing. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks. Reggie Bullock. Josh Green.
6 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Dinwiddie's shot is off. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we'll be back with you shortly. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Bullock dishes to Doncic. And the 3 off target. Knicks trail by 19. Randall kicks to Barrett. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Randall left side. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 26. And he comes up with the deuce. And he has 28 points for the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Barrett slams it in.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
And here is Doncic, and he has 28 points for the game. Down low, and finished off by Wood.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks, trailing by 19. He kicks it to Robinson, feeds it to Randall. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off, so I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Mike Powell comes in for Christian Wood. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Now, here's Doncic. And there's the feed to Powell. Stolen by Brunson. And they're on the break. Shot by Grimes. No good. Mavericks leading by 19. Kleba finds Doncic. Dallas no good that time either.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for New York, Julius Randle, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
Both free throws good from Randall.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's Doncic. On the wing, Hardaway. Doncic outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 31 points.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Brunson against Doncic. And to get open is Robinson. Brunson no good. Dallas leading by 20. Doncic passes to Kleba. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And New York making a change here. Quickly is checked in. New York calls timeout.
take a look at some numbers for Julius Randle. Averaging 23 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Now, here's Quickly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brunson with a clean look. New York, no good that time either.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Now, Doncic. He's got 31. From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss. Hardaway passes to Finney-Smith, and they double up Doncic. Three-pointer, cans it from downtown. Doncic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Yes, that goes in. Robinson's got his third basket of the night right there.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 34. The pass to Kleba. Doncic trying to get open. Another three for Dallas.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Randle outside. Robinson sets a screen for Randle. And Randle throws it down.
And it feels like Randle is taking ownership on the offensive end right now, playing intense and fighting for buckets.
Pass to Kleba. Dallas moving the ball around. To the paint. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. He feeds it to Barrett. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. And the Mavericks making a change here. McGee's checked in. Then for the Knicks, Hartenstein's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here is Rose. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Doncic with it. From deep. Another three for Dallas.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Hartenstein. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And the Knicks miss again.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Dinwiddie is checked in for the Mavericks. And a switcher also for New York. Reddish is checked in. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Rose against Doncic. With the drive, here's Finney-Smith. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Finney-Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Dallas shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
And he's become a true warrior on the backboard. Doncic understands how to position himself on that offensive board.
And Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Kicks it to Powell. Takes the three. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. On the wing, Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. McGee, the pass to Finney-Smith. Goes back up. And it's Dallas with another.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Passes it to Toppin. Back to Rose. There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Here's Quickly. The three-pointer, no good. And so here is Dallas. Pass to McGee. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, here's Quickly. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Toppin. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got his second basket.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Here's Quickly. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Dallas delivering the blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the wings, it's Dinwiddie and Hardaway Jr. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Doncic, and it's Finney-Smith in a power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Randall no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Finney-Smith, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Finney-Smith's got 8 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The 3 for Doncic. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Brunson with it, defended by Dinwiddie. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, okay, good play. Get back on defense.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Doncic outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
All free throws good from Doncic. Here's Randall. He's got 14. Robinson sets a screen for Randall from 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Brunson scanning the floor. And the Knicks miss again.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now, here's Doncic. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And the dunk by Doncic.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Brunson. He's got 9. Feeds it to Randall to end the run. No good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And here is Doncic. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. And the shot goes in. Doncic has got 56 points in the game.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Inside Leaner. Bank shot. No good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Powell with the screen. Doncic kicks to Powell. 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Randall dishes to Robinson. Poked loose. Doncic with the steal. To the inside. Here's Hardaway. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Grimes passes to Robinson. It's Barrett on the wing. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. And that one, good.
But Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
Dallas has gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Doncic against Brunson. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. A different look for Dallas. Maxi and Luka Doncic subbed in for Kemba Walker. Dallas shooting percentage 59%. The offense is running smoothly. And they double up Doncic. From past the arc. That one, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Randall a screen on Doncic. Here's Rose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for Fournier, and Rose drops them both. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now, here's Doncic. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Hartenstein. Dishes it to Barrett. Over Green. Here's Randall in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then gotten the right spot to deliver.
The pass to Kleba. Rose against Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Clock at 6. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Barrett against Green. And it's Barrett penetrating. Pass to Hartenstein. Randall down low, working on Green.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Powell, that's good.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And so here is New York, the Mavericks making the shot. Here's Hartenstein. From deep, Rose. It's rebounded by Doncic. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Here's Barrett after Luka Doncic's bucket. Misses the wing Jerry.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Randall against Kleba. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Barrett kicks to Reddish. No good again that time.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Powell finds Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
All night, they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now Rose after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Green against Barrett. Looking to get it going. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And
You can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. JaVale McGee's checked in for Powell, and Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Maxi Kleber.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Rose passes to Randall. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And here's Doncic from the arc. Out to Hardaway. Launches a 3 and got it. Another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Randall with a screen for Barrett. That shot misses. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And here's Barrett after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Rose can't hit.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now here's Randall. McGee with the block. Doncic outside. Over Barrett. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Passes it to Hartenstein. Barrett against Green. Barrett the pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Barrett finds Reddish. The tray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic with it. He got it again. Sensational.
And that puts him even to 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.